good YouTube. This is a video that I said I was gonna do, and now I'm finally gonna do it. The video of when the player got played by the student, and then the student got played again. In the end, that's what happened. But let's go. So it's set back when I was in high school, and yes, this is a true story. All right, this is a very true story. This actually is gonna probably make me look bad, but when you're young, you dumb, you do stupid shit. And once you get older, with age comes grace. Thankfully. I grew out a lot of shit. But anyway, here it goes. I was about 16 years old. When I was 16 years old, 1 week after my 16th birthday, my mother passed away. So it made high school really difficult. I was like, the only reason why I was going to school and doing good in school was because of my mother. So once she passed away, I was like, I can't do this. I can't focus. I miss my mother. I can't focus. And that's understandable, right? But the school, because I missed like literally the entire year. And I don't know what possessed me to think that at the end of that year, I was going to actually go back and be able to take the integrated test. That didn't happen. Um, they automatically had dropped me out of school. I had to go back the following year, re-enroll, do sophomore year all the way over again. Well, this time around, I decided I'm going to act all the way out. I'm just rebellious against everybody, teachers included. I'm cussing teachers out. They looking at me, well, it's because her mother passed away last year. It's okay. We understand. We understand. That was one thing that was a pet peeve of mine, is people telling me that time and time, like literally, I hated that. That was my pet peeve. That made me want to act out worse than what I was already doing. So, me acting out, this is how it went. That entire sophomore year, second time around, I had 2 cell phones, both of them activated. One cell phone had nothing but guys' numbers in it, different guys' numbers. Literally, it was about one of my homegirls actually counted. She was like, it's over 100 and something numbers in this phone. You talking to every single one of them. I'm talking to a couple of them. I don't know about all of them. Some of them might not be still in service. I don't know. But they were in my phone. Pictures of them, and y'all know what I'm talking about when I say pictures of them. For some reason, guys are very different than females. Like, y'all pride yourself on dick pictures. Like, I'm just gonna plain and simply say it. Y'all pride yourself on, like I said, I ain't gonna say it again, but y'all pride yourself on that. But you know what I'm saying? Sending those pictures. First of all, I never asked for them, so, but you sent them. Whatever. All right. The difference is it's the size and the damn. That's it. The length, the size. That's the only difference. But y'all pride yourself in that, and that was pretty much in that phone, that one phone. The other phone, that was the decoy phone. The decoy phone had pictures of my family, pictures of myself, and numbers of just family and friends. So whenever I would be around one of those people, that one of the guys in the other phone, they would never know that I had another phone, a whole lot of another phone that had all their numbers in it. All they thought was the phone I was calling them on had pictures of my family in it, if they ever got Snoopy and everything, because that was the only phone they thought I had, that decoy phone. They never knew about the other phone. Okay, I did that whole player thing for like a year and a half, I say. Now, for y'all to know, I did not sleep with every last one of those guys. All right, that would be crazy. Right now, I'll be walking around with something, okay? I don't do that shit. But I was only talking to them or chilling with them. And back then, chilling actually meant chilling. It didn't always mean sex like it does now. All right. But that was back then. Anyway, and if I was sleeping with one, it was only one person. That was it. Point blank. So, But To forward, fast forward, year and a half went up. I done got tired of being a player. When I got tired of being a player, I said, okay, I'm done with this. Now I need to put myself to the test. Can I actually be in a committed relationship, commit to somebody? Well, you ever heard of that saying that guys got a funny way of, you know, cracking jokes on you? Or God has a funny sense of humor? He really does. Because no sooner than I said that, one of my cousins that actually went to my high school comes up to me and says, "Hey, do you know?" And we're gonna use the name. Anytime it's an ex, we just gonna use the name Derek. All right, Derek would be the ex. Okay, you know, Derek. Who the hell is Derek? So I'm looking around like, who the hell is Derek? I don't know nobody named no damn Derek. Like, who's that? Like, wait, I do know a couple Dereks. Like, there's a Derek in my gym class. Are you talking about him? No, no, no. I'm talking about him. And he pointed. I'm like, oh hell no. No, that ain't my type. No. Who is it? And he was like, he like you and this and that. I'm like, oh God. Here we go with your sense of humor. You know that ain't my type. Now, what I mean by wasn't my type, back then I had this whole thing of pretty boy. You had to be a pretty boy. You had to be at least 6 foot something and taller than me, because I'm 5'3", so that ain't difficult. You have to be 6 foot tall at least. Know how to dress. Hair's, you got a decent ass haircut. Um, the shoes you rock, decent as hell. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look and smell good. Your hygiene has to be A1. Okay? And that was my type. Like, that was my type back in high school. You had to either be light skinned, my complexion, light skinned, or you can be maybe a shade darker than what I am right now. Like, literally, to a T, I had a list that you had to be. He was none of those. He was the total opposite. So that's where God had a sense of humor. I'm telling you, he had a big sense of humor. So I'm like, okay, this is going to end up being, he's my charity case. Let that sink in. He's my charity case. Meaning, I had to actually do what, and I'm going to say this right now. Here's a quiz. This actually resemble a movie starring a rapper and a singer. They are the main characters, and the movie is based in high school. But this will make you this actually will remind you of that story. Well, that movie, shall I say. Anyway, I was like, he's my charity case, so I gotta fix him. By charity case, this is what I mean. I literally went up to him and I was like, so I hear you like me. He went, yeah, I like you and everything like that. He's like, you like me? I was like, God, I gotta lie. Yeah, I like you. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I like you and whatever. Um, but we gotta talk. So the talk was this: you need to get a haircut. You need to damn clean up your damn clothes. Like, you need to start wearing like Axe body spray, something. Like, you gotta be A1 if you trying to be with me. Alright? That's just point blank. Period. Get a haircut, shave, clean your clothes up, get some new clothes. Okay? And yeah, we'll try this. Well, me cleaning him up, he thought he was all that. After a while, he started thinking he was all that because he started getting, he actually started getting looked at now by other girls in high school. So now they starting to notice him. So it's starting to go to his head. So he starts then acting like he's new, he's top flight, you know what I'm saying? He the hottest shit. Wait till the next video. Don't give up, know that you like it. Meeting me halfway, not keeping it 100.